So here we have a female painted turtle. I'm not gonna pick her up because, as you can see, she is laying her eggs, which was not as I didn't find this. There's busy road right there, and this big river over here. So she probably lives in there, and she came up from there, over here, or under, whichever's easier, all the way from there, climbed up, came up here to lay her eggs. So this girl is I don't want to spook her too much. She's definitely 18 inches, I would say. Big girl. And I don't want to spook her too much because she's laying her eggs, but awesome little turtle. And I'll let her go back to laying her eggs after a few pictures. I'm not going to pick her up because I do not want to disturb her too much. And now I'll let her be while she goes. She probably laid her eggs already, but I'll let her go. So this girl is laying a little late in the season, but that is because she is a painted turtle. Painted turtle hatchlings often will overwinter in their nest before emerging in the early spring. So come next spring, I'll make sure to go to this spot and check it out. Alright, this will be, you know what, I'm gonna change this shot. Alright, so this shot's gonna be a little cockeyed because you're on a fallen tree. But here, I have Eastern Garter Snakes. So right over here, as you can see in the picture I'm putting up, is a big bushel of wineberries. Sorry, I just saw some new, particularly fallen. But in this big bushel of wineberries is where I found this, don't bite me, this little Eastern Garter Snake. So now this guy is pretty cool. I like his colors. Garter snakes are pretty common. I find them almost everywhere, and especially near water, which there's a creek somewhere over there. If I remember. He's smelling my hand. But yeah, so I caught this little garter snake in this wineberry bush. So this guy is proof that hearing really does help with herping. So I actually didn't see this guy. I actually heard him rustling in the leaves. I was really looking for a box turtle around here, an eastern box turtle. Because these wineberry bushes, they love eating the wineberries. So, but instead, I found this little garter snake. Or I heard him, and then I found him. So, he's very chill. Fast movements aren't good, but he quickly calmed down once I had him. And he didn't actually bite me at all. So, pretty cool little guy. I'll get some pictures of him. See how he's just wrapping around my fingers? Yeah, I'll get some pictures of this guy, and then I'll let him go. And now, I'll let this guy go. Back to where I found him. Oh, this is all rotted out. So, the nails aren't even staying in the wood. But, I need to be kind of careful while doing this because I very much am in venomous snake territory. And my snake hook isn't strong enough to do this alone. So, I'm putting myself at a risk by doing this with my hand. It's not as dangerous as that's too. It's got too many branches on it, and nothing moved when that happened. But this isn't as dangerous as free handling a wild snake. But this is also very dangerous because you do not know what could be underneath any of these pieces of wood that I moved. But nothing under those, so I'll keep looking. Now, I haven't come across anything too rare yet, but don't forget, I'm not even in the Palisades yet. So, I still have a while to be looking. And hopefully, I'll find myself something awesome. Whether it be venomous snakes, or maybe an eastern box turtle. I really don't know, but so far, just getting here, I've found some pretty exciting herps. So here's a creek. I'll go down and check it out. So a technique I learned from Lost in the Woods is in these little overhanging shelter areas is to look around in these crevices around here for black rat snakes, because they will often climb up these and be on the ledges looking for some food, but I don't see any here right now, and that just looks to be a stick. So didn't get lucky this time, but I've seen him find them often, and it never hurts to look. So you see here, this, I keep hearing squirrels and chipmunks, but this is a ripe wineberry. So they're kind of bitter, but they're actually really good. And here we have an even riper one. It's a little darker, and the riper they are, the sweeter they are. So they are very good, and they are the main food source for, not the main food source, but they are a good food source for chipmunks, mice, box turtles, and a lot of other herbivores that can get past these thorns. So that's why the garter snakes are in these areas looking for the mice and the chipmunks to eat. Alright, so here we have, oh, you guys can't see it. Where'd he go? Right here. I don't know if you guys can see that movement. It's not the best, but here we have, here, I'll grab my other camera. So here, if you see, I'll circle it in the video. I'm saying that to remind myself, but that is a salamander larvae. You see right by the head, it still has its gills and its front legs, and its back legs are growing in as well, but it still has its gills. So this salamander is transforming from an aquatic lifestyle to a terrestrial lifestyle. That's a water strider. And yeah, so that's a pretty cool find. So I'll let this guy get back on his, I need to keep him in the light so that you guys can see, on his way. And yeah, I'll see if I find anything else. You can see as I just walk along this riverbed, there's gonna be all these water striders, a little crayfish just swimming around, green frogs hopping in, and yeah, oh, a big crayfish right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you guys kind of can see that. But yeah, that's a big crayfish. I would go in, but I got half an hour before I gotta turn around. So I'm just gonna let him be and see if I can find anything else. But if I find any snakes or turtles in this water, I'm going right in. So to end this video off on biking home, this is the Oredel Reservoir. I ended up not going to the Palisades. I figured it's so busy there, I might have a better chance just exploring Alpine and that Camp Alpine. And I did see 2 more eastern garter snakes also in a separate wineberry bush, but I was unable to catch them. So, and I saw nothing else, even staying there for, probably stayed there for a good 3 hours. I've been playing today. So, catch you guys on the next video.